Let's get it. There we go. Okay. Do. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Break that. Kill that. You. Yeah. Okay. Spot. What are you doing? What are you doing, Spot? Come on. Come here. Come here. Spot. Hey. Ah. Yeah. Okay. Spot. Spot needs some attention right now. What's up, dude? Alright. Can you... Just hovering over my mouse. Alright. He's just gonna take a seat real quick. That's a good boy. I got it. He's okay. Alright. It's the first time he's done this while I've been streaming, sorry. Okay, fix the garage door shadow thing. We got some issues. Oh, okay. Because our garage door skeletal mesh was casting dynamic shadows, and the game did not like that. Nice spot. Okay. Lots of fun little print statements going. Let's see. Okay. Doo-doo, we're looking at that. Okay, no, that's not going to spawn the dynamic mesh, though. That's just a static mesh. This. That will spawn the dynamic mesh. But I've disabled casting shadows, all cast shadows from the dynamic mesh. So you'll see like at the roof it's not casting anything that blocks the shadow, and then boom, the static mesh pops in, and that shadow pops in. I could fix that with another cube, but for right now I'm okay with it. Come on. He's really all up in this. Oh. Come on. Yeah. He's being very needy right now. Huh? I have been. You can't see it on the camera or anything. And yeah, he's not staying on my lap. He just wants to like stand up and be petted. You're a good boy, Spot. You're a very good boy. Yay. Cats. Okay. I gotta put another. I can line up this door too. Put a. Oh, who's that? Put a little porch light out here, kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right. Get this mic rearranged. Okay. Damn, the frame rate's choppy. Okay. So, well, we didn't get the error from the garage door dynamic shadow, so that's good. What is printing that? Okay, we should disable a lot of these prints. I'm gonna go find these objects. Okay. Oh crap. So I got another monitor to help me out, but my setup is not really quite there yet. Okay. Goes game. Fuck, I need this space. Okay. Here we go. Goes game blueprints. Drawer pull. Pretty sure. Okay. For physics objects, we don't have any print statements going, so that's good. Well, actually, just checking the construction script. Nothing. Okay. Then construction script. Okay, now we're good. Okay. The hits were supposed to be coming from this. Yeah. So like all these. I'm trying to figure out how to disable. I was using all of these events to see like how interacting with the door would trigger these. A lot of these just didn't fire at all, and the ones that did were, what was it? This one hit on component hit, so like whenever another collision mesh touches it, fired that, and then I think activated. Or no, it was awake. Yeah. So you'll see if I just like collide with the door. All those hits, I don't know what those are like even coming from, but be a hit when I hit it, and then yeah, I just like randomly get an awake. Like when I back off of it, becomes awake. So odd. But if I hit it, it also becomes awake. It's like ideally what I'd like to do is like, well, I don't know. I had an issue where I was running through the wall here and I would just fire through it. And then the door would like be open and I'd just like be outside, and you know, that's not good. That's basically busted. But I solved that with the character movement. Now you can't really just like run into the door and close it, but oops. Grabbing and just like kind of flinging it. Oh. Whoa. Actually, this is new. Why is it struggling so much? It's like really not following my movements like it did in the beginning of the game. Oh, that's so lame. What is the problem? Alright, well, this is what we're gonna deal with first. Actually, I'm gonna take off my task. Okay. That's so whack. What is going on? First of all, I don't care about these. I solved the physics problem for now. Come over here, grab the door. See, like that's how it should be. Wee. Look at that, so easy. Still jumping around a ton. Maybe if I make a new tag. So, okay. So what we're doing is we have our character blueprint class. Man, I should organize this. But basically, I'm gonna do specific things with the physics handle. Like if an object says lock Z, then when I pick it up, wherever the physics handle is, it never moves from that Z location. So I can slide it around like horizontally, but this means it won't go up or down. And similarly with lock Y, you can drag it in like Z and X, but Y won't work. So I'm basically gonna do like, for this, use the center of mass. I'll make a tag that says like center of mass. I grab center of mass, grab center maybe, just keep it simple. And then if that's true, up here in tick, basically I'm driving where my physics handle is located, mostly based on the camera position, but essentially every frame I'm setting the location of the physics handle, and then based on, the tags that I found, I branch the logic to do different things. So we're just going to kind of add to this, and then, yeah, these become just logic gates that drive the ultimate behavior at the input of this, like how the set position and rotation is established. So yeah, that's what we're going to do right now. And that starts with, we just have to just make up a tag. Put this, and like what's your, oh, it's down here, okay. So we have this subclass, this child class. So like, let's just keep this kind of information, like tags and things, in the master class, because I think, this is basically a blueprint, master blueprint for just door any kind of hinge asset, anything that swings open. So whatever you can think of for that. And it's here that I'll have it store the tag, so that every child class underneath it that I make from it will inherit that tag as well. If I can do that. Can I not do that? Here we go, okay. Wait, actually, no, because it's not about inheritance. Because if I put this tag in here, then anything that I'd want it to not be used on I don't know if I can delete it. We're just going to keep it here then. Okay. Center. Center grab. Yeah. That's like the center bounds, I hope. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. So we have the tag. Then down here, now we do our little ray trace. Okay. Let's just make this a function, huh? Check and release. I mean, this is already a function. And we're checking that the physics handle is is valid within it a few times actually. So it does not make sense to check it ahead of time. Right? Is it active? Disable it. Physics handle object. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so this is kind of a quick little bypass. Basically, we're saying we trace for something depending on if we even hit anything. If we don't, just try to like let go of the handle. If we do, then we basically store what we hit, and then we come up here and we say if our target, if the thing we hit has this interface, then send to this activate function. So that's how clicking on the light switches and the TV and everything works to turn those things on. Just because they have that activate blueprint interface implemented in them. And then, so it just like tries to do that. If the actor doesn't have that, it'll just not do anything, and then the sequence will send the next execution. And then this is where we start implementing some more logic. So first off, everything has to have a pickup tag on it. Otherwise, there's nothing to do there. If that does, then we store the component that we also hit, where the actor is like the blueprint, the component is like one mesh, a specific mesh in that blueprint. And then we ask, like, is the physics handle active as a Boolean that we just randomly store and like turn off, like in here, I turn it off. That just allows us to check like the state of the physics handle without having to, understand the object in any way. We can just store a Boolean alongside of it and read that for a quick kind of, understanding of what state it's in. So if it is active right now, then I send it back to just say like disable it when the ray is cast. But if it's not active, then I turn it on to active, grab it, all that stuff. And so it's here that I'm determining like where the physics handle is grabbing things. So it's kind of like all happening in an instant, and I'm making the handle and then grabbing something. And then I just kind of continue to check for more tags after this, like the things that I have just developed, so I'm just probably just gonna add this new tag on here and say like, all right, look for that, and then, you know, from there, depending on these settings that I have back on the tick is where I have that other logic to actually do something with the handle. So, with that in mind, we are going to have to make a new branch. So if you set that or if you don't, this is going to be grab. Oh yeah, that was what my tag was supposed to be. Door. And okay, so we say CB. Come on. Oh, okay. My keyboard like weirdly disconnects, or like it doesn't disconnect, but it just won't read my inputs. Very important that your tag names are spelled exactly correctly. Okay. So we say I actually want to do set grab center. So if the actor has the tag, we set this to being true or false. And then I guess based on that outcome, the center of mass is going to be an issue because for physics stuff, I can offset the center of mass. Well, maybe grabbing it at the center of the mass is still okay. We'll try that. So it's either going to be grabbing it at the center of the mass or grabbing it at the center of the bounds. So, yeah, we'll try both. We'll start with center of mass. So for this is the hit component. That's fine. I say also promote this to variable. Yes. Okay. Okay. So if true, set that. And then, so only if our target object has this grab center tag, which this does. Only if it does, then it will store this variable as the center of mass. Then up here, we're going to say log C. Yeah, so I really need to unscramble this. So we need to basically create a bridge that says, let's kind of start it out here. Let's see where we can plug it in. So if get grab center is true, take this. And yeah, it would be like set the target rotation. Okay, yeah, so basically we cast our vector out and then I know, like, okay. So we establish a line in front of us. We basically get our camera, take the position and rotation, and then we shoot like a beam out from that, depending on whatever this distance is. And then that plus like whatever kind of manipulations we want to do over time is how like we position the handle. So as I move in space every frame, that'll update all this information and move the handle wherever, the end of this beam is. Okay. So I'm just going to move this down and kind of work on unscrambling this real quick. This spotlight reveal is for the flashlight, the UV light. So this was a purchased asset. I did not build this. There's not any logic there around actually verifying if the light is active. So I think what I'm going to do, well, actually I'm going to add that to my to-do list. I'll add something to say like, is this like pink light source, like is that on, like get visibility or something? And then if it's not, I'll just like skip this completely, and I don't know if this turns it on. I don't know. Yeah, we'll figure something out for that. So, okay. Now maybe the UV light function will come out and be put into whatchamacallit. Like a tool the character can pick up and all. Okay. So we're checking if the physics handle is active. If we don't have a physics handle active, we're not going to try to do anything physics related. Makes sense. Okay. And then we say if they hit component, component, player component, more than 2 meters. Okay. So this is here to drop anything. Basically, if the player moves more than 200 centimeters away from the target that they hit, then this will switch to false, and that will fire this function to release the physics handle. So if you are holding on to something like a door and you just walk away from it while you're holding on to it, it will force you to drop it. So that's good. We want to keep that. And then down here, like we said, is the starting point for where our handle position will be. So this is false. I could say maybe we do greater. Oh no, that is it. Let's do less. Because I just want to swap these little lines. That's all. So if this is less than 200, come out here. No. Right. That should be the opposite. If 200 is less than this. Yeah, so once this becomes 201, the true line will fire, which will carry it over there. There we go. Just a preferential choice to clean up the map. A little graph. Okay. So if we lock Y, what that means is wherever our vector, our handle position was, we're setting the target to Y. Sure. This is intended more for the drawers. We'll see. I don't know why this is false. If not false, use the original handle Y component. If true, check for Z. This has all like slowly been built up over time, so it's like I gotta remember everything I did. So many lines everywhere. Okay. Especially this crap. Ugh. I don't think I need that anymore. No, it is helpful for debugging, especially after I'm going to do all this work. This tells me, yeah, like where my handle is in space. So if I like lock Y or something, I want to see that the handle position doesn't change in Y. And I also get my distance to it, just to confirm this. And then, yeah, I try to set the physics handle not to rotate. But the objects somehow are still able to rotate. Which is pretty whack. Okay. So we do lock Z. Okay. So what I did was down where I fire when I do this, I'm setting these values if something is true, like I'm doing here. And then basically if I say it's false, then I'm using the original source to overwrite that value. So like on the true string, I'm using the value I stored. On the false string, for lock Z, I'm using my original handle, like the camera beam position. So I need to do this beforehand, or no, yeah. Instead of getting align it to the center of mass of the object. Which is going to be like get set return value Z and Y from it. Hmm. gonna jack it up. Center of mass is probably gonna be in local space. Dang. It's all coming from center of mass, so this might as well be just like this, right? Promote this to variable and then just make another x. And then we can leave that stuff in case it comes up later, but let's say like lock x. Because this is also just for translation. Not necessarily affect rotation. What am I even talking about? Who knows? Who knows? Lock X, grab center this. No, okay. Alright. I want to do something like this, you know. Just a little something like that. Okay. Alright. So if we have these locked tags, then we store the center mass variable. And then up here, we need to do something like this. So lock x is false. Let's see. Run this line. Or you just use that. And if it's true, okay, turn. So do this. True, run that. Now, both of these can just come in here. true. Ugh. Okay, yeah, we just have to do it like this. Honestly, we should just do this. Either way, this would help clean up the graph a bit. So if it's true, continue with what was given. If it's false, set it here. Check if it's false. Set X. No, this isn't doing anything different. Come on, keyboard. There we go. Alright. That was a nice cleanup. That helped. Okay. So, this true line, if all these things line up, are good. Anytime it's false, we just use our current little beam. I wonder if I should just store this as one value, huh? Because then I could just pull the vector. I mean, yeah, they're all just float values. It's small, it's fine. Okay. Spare U velocity. Alright. Let's see. No, okay. I wonder if lock Y would do it. I might be going about this all wrong. Whoa. Crikey. Okay, we can't do that. We need X and Y for this. Fine. Fine. Be that way. Just go ahead and be that way. Okay, so what is happening here is that the Z height is coming in at 209. Christ almighty. That is too high. So we can say lock the Z height. Alright. So we had lock Z, true. That means it's coming from down here. Where are we getting our Z height from? Turn value Z is coming from center of mass. Why is the center of mass that high up? It's not. Center of mass offset, that's not anything. offset, right. And this is just to move the hinge constraint to the middle of the mesh. Yeah, I could do that. Get local bounds. Center mass, no. That's so lame. How can I? Box extends view radius. No, it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be super accurate. Box extent. Let's see. I think I did this so that I grab the chair, something it would. I was setting the center of mass. This is good, it's not bugging out. See, this is something we'd really love to... Oh, and there we go, and I broke it. Pretty sure. No? Okay. Alright. I guess that's okay. But yeah, it's just like this kind of jump. I feel like that's coming from the handle not being set. But no, yeah, it's... So use that 105. That should be about half the height. But still got a little bit of hop to it. And it's locking. Like I can look around. Technically, I'm moving the handle, right? If I grab this, it doesn't have lock Z, so the Z height does move. Yeah. So satisfying. Alright, I think that's good. Let's take my to-do list. Doors in there, one closed. I don't think I need to make them inert, right? They already are. Ooh, I can kind of push them, so that's fun. I have this weird issue though where I can come to the hinge and kind of push on that and it'll like open the door. At this point I'm not super mad at that. But it had some kind of problem before. Oh no, okay. That's still a problem. If I collide with the physics constraint, like get between the constraint and the door, like push on the back of the door. It's just, it's not good. It sucks. Like if it's just kind of like this. Like if I run by it, it feels like I'm kind of stuck to it, or I don't know. It's not as bad as it once was, but every now and then it'll just like slam on you. This is good. Oh, we'll see. Yeah, it just closed. I didn't grab anything, but all of a sudden it just got like a bunch of energy. You just leave it. Hey, Kia. Oh shit. I think I need to make a custom. Oops. What? Where'd the chair go? Oh shit. Okay. Wait. Dang. That's not good. We are technically supposed to hit stuff. It must be tagged as world dynamic. I'm trying to set up like things that are locked into the house, like door frames and drawers and things. Those I want to be colliding as world dynamic so that they don't collide. I can turn off this. I can turn off collision with, oh wait, the handle, I don't need this. The handle, no collision. Let's do that, that's fine. Hinge mesh, okay. Wait, no, yeah, that's world dynamic, yeah. This furniture object, yeah, see, it is still. This needs to be just physics body. That's all. And now the walls will resist it. Kia. Yeah. Oh, what was that about? Yeah. Ooh, hey, let's go. Shazam. Oh, okay. We're having fun. We're having fun. It's very satisfying. Okay. I'm gonna do some boring stuff. Like fix this crap. Some of my ceilings are not super flush. I gotta tighten this up. Figure out what bleeping light's coming from. Oh yeah, it's coming from this. I feel like what I should do is just put like a few cubes under here or something. Just block out the light. Okay. I gotta edit in the blueprint. It's unfortunate. I wish I could see the outline of the things I select a bit better. But alas, I cannot. Okay, so I believe this is just a smidge off. Yeah. Nope. Okay. Nope, not that. Damn, the dining room is the whole thing. Okay. Of course, I'm like that. Sure. I'm realizing after the fact I should probably have my roof pieces not part of the like individual room blueprints. But you know. Okay. So that's annoying. Man. Gotta learn freaking geometry scripting so I can just cut holes in my meshes and not worry about it. Now we're gonna fix that. And I could move this more into an aligned position. That would mean I'd have to slide this over. It's already kind of favoring that side anyway. I'd actually want to kind of raise this up, but we don't have a way to do that with the molding right now. Yeah. I'm just gonna, for now, I just want to block the light. We're just gonna do that. Give me a cube, por favor. I think that's all we need, is just to block this in on the seams. I'm gonna make this a bit thin. I'll go nice and long and wide. This is one of those times where jank is totally fine. As long as it's controlled. Okay. Even at glancing angles, I think that should be alright. I can make it a bit longer. Alright. Let's see, Control D. Yeah. Okay. That's good. So I'm not gonna see it there. Come on now, pick up my keyboard, let's go. Dang. Those lights aren't there. The sun is right there. It's you. Alright. Okay. Why is it not working? Dang. Overlapping shenanigans going on. Okay. Maybe we take off the family room. That's what I'm talking about. We should just get rid of these roofs. And like build it in the house blueprint. Man, it just works so nice here though. See, it's like this is all good. Okay. I need to make. I was considering just having like a whole separate roof blueprint for this basically. This is so. It's just annoying to work with in this big of a area. Just absolutely riveting content here, guys. Welcome to the show. Okay. Something to do with that edge, just not having it. Does it feel like the rest of it's just fine lining up? Like this line across here? It's all good. How and where did we go wrong? This is all good for the most part. There's a lot of overlap, but that's fine. That's all good, that's all good. I guess that's just how that one Had to finish. Oops. Dang. Okay. Just needs to go a little bit less X, a little bit less C. Let's try. Oh, what? Oh, come on, no way. Alright, it's freaking Y. Fine. Just can't win with it. Laggy, laggy life. It's quite upsetting. Like everything else lines up just fine. Just don't want to fuss with it anymore. How are we doing on this end? This end also not finishing strong on the roof. What's the matter? I'm just going to put blocking volumes in it and call it a day. I just don't want to deal. Yo. Give me the cube. Where are my world settings? What the heck? Just trying to find my freaking world settings, you know. You know. There, not there. Okay. I guess we won't change it. Oh, that's okay. How do we turn off? That's why all the little changes like this take forever for it to just do. Okay. I was gonna try to just do it all as one, but clearly, Lord, man, this is just too laggy to be cooperative. Does that help at all? Barely. Still cannot rotate. Also makes me think about just putting simple geometry behind behind the roof pieces themselves. Okay. Damn. Alright, I thought I saw some weirdness over here, but no. Guess this side is good. Right. Dang. Seems like even this. Come on now. Some here just needs to get scaled over a little bit. I'm clicking on something. Come on. Okay. Oh, come on now. Excuse me. Oh, it is still that piece. I'm like trying to watch the. Okay, there we go. Trying to watch the world transforms. Or just, I mean, you know, location transforms. Yeah, good. Yeah, you can have it. Thanks, though. Appreciate it. Offers me a pinky of a half a bite of pinky of a carrot. She's adorable. Why you like that? It's not doing that. So it should just come back in fixed. Incredible. Okay, so those roof holes are hopefully fixed now. I just have to do those ones around the exterior. Okay. That looks good. Great. This, move it out. This is all that. That's all there. Great, great, great. Look out here. We don't see any random little dots of light. Fantastic. Our roof does no longer leak. So I want to leave some room under the doors for this exact effect. Maybe I can have like 2 feet. That'd be cool to have 2 feet stand there and you see like a head come up here and look in. So dope. What are we doing? What are we doing? Okay. So we fix those. I think we still need to fix these. So that little frickin' line. That line's there. Technically, oops, let's go in. Yeah. I think we had some here. No, these got fixed. Great. Alright. Those are looking good. Whoa. Oh no. Oh no. Is that the same size as on this side? I think it is. I think it is. Okay. I gotta fix that real quick. I'll fix that. Oh, okay. Can you please? No. Okay, there Alright, I'm gonna fix those 2 wall blueprints, and then I think that's gonna be literally everything done with the house. I can finally stop messing with the same dinky little things. So first, we're gonna address those windows, because we changed them. We did intentionally change them. Tier wall, no foundation. Okay. So for the windows, window, another one. Okay. Door frames and windows. Such a mess. Should I rearrange these? Probably. Let's see. Let's take you. Yep. Give me that variable. Bam. Okay. That's a bit better. Okay. And then it just comes back down to the shit show over here. Jesus. Okay, so I think this was controlling short window meshes. So this is special wall B. This is the line that we're following. It's going to be this. Yep. Yeah, so put in the door frame. This is putting in the short window. Just be moved over and wide up this much. Okay. Let's try that. So the short windows should be the top ones. And then when I made this, I basically set one of these static mesh variables as one of the windows, and then the other ones I just add in as components and attach to it with their own offset. Okay. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm just a freaking liar, you know? Maybe I would just lie to people. What's this? Oh, man. If only there were a cleaner way to do this. If only. Honestly, I think I should just take all these and move this up. Okay. Let's bring these up. Nope, okay. somehow doing the same. See, it's like this door frame mesh is always getting set there, so yeah. So let's like this. Yeah, like where's this one going? That. There we go. I think it goes a little bit decluttered. Oh my goodness. Okay. So it'd be nice to have these a little bit more tidy. If we did that, huh? Okay. Let's go with that. These can come here. Yes. Okay. This is all going to be output pin. Okay. We have all that. What's this? So yeah, now we kind of need move all these. Gosh, this is pretty rough to look at. Oof. So I am setting all these static meshes. Sure. Take this up here. Alright. So we're setting the mesh. Wow, okay. Setting the mesh, adding other components, and then like attaching those components to the parent, which is always the window A mesh. So there's that. So it's going to be also window A mesh. This one's going to be door frame, window B. fireplace. Maybe we just rip this out right now and do this at the end. Let's plug that in there. Just to get them out of the mess. Alright. That's just trying to freaking tidy up that. Jesus. Yes, I feel like even for this one, like. This one over here, that's going into it. That's coming up there. Okay. What if I did changed up the order of these? Set a static mesh. And then we set its location. And then we set a static mesh. And we set its location. Because these are both going in. Nope. Okay. So we're setting this static mesh. And this is the location for that. Okay. Let's do that. Do some of this. B actually. Okay. Bam. Alright. Okay. We're getting rid of the jungle here. This is working out. Just gonna try to simplify a bit. Actually, this could be good. I'm thinking about how to make this a function, right? So I set a static mesh, and then add this location offset. That would also help to declutter. Let's see, can we do that? Collapse the function. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. New function is called set mesh and location. And then in this, we want that to be our component target. Nice long name. Drop that in there. All this mesh input. Because we're going to reset the component as the mesh, and then we're going to move the component. Because that's how we do it. Okay. Component. Offset. Easy. Like it's none. So we're just piping in one variable for the our like static mesh component that the blueprint has. Then hopefully this one exposes just like a random mesh input kind of browse option. Just use our old copy paste the location we have out there. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah. Whoa. We're gonna split this up actually. Hold up. Mesh stand. What's that? What even is that? Unblock my cats. Check this out. Little kitties in the back. There we go. Okay. Now with this neat function, we can come over here and we'll say we got this little pair. So instead of needing both these nodes, it's going to do this. Or say whatever that is. Go ahead and put that here. This opens up a content browser somewhere. It's not popping up. I mean, it's popping up here, right? There, it's down there. For some reason, it doesn't open in the active window. And then, yeah, I'm just going to take this. Bam. Bam. And bam. And now we can just take that. And that. Just plug that in there. Boom. Now we can get rid of all this. Much cleaner. So similar for this. Oops. That. Take this window A mesh. Smack it on in there. Oh, take this. This. Nice, nice. 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 Fucking nice. Okay. Add side mesh, man. Okay, so this isn't gonna work for that. Yeah. Put it like where I got it. It's not on the triangle thing in the corner of the phone.
Triangle thing?
The cat.
Oh.
Yeah. Case of the misting duster. Okay. this. Take you. Reduce this. Whoa. No. Control C. 0. Yes. Yes. Okay. Oh, wait, no. This. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. These don't need to be translated at all. Oh, but this is, okay, this is a good place for this. Just gonna go up real quick and organize these things because I just want to turn the brain off and do some zombie work real quick. Oh crap, you know what I haven't been doing? Setting all the frickin' static meshes. Of course not. Okay, that is unfortunate. So static mesh for this one is this. Okay. Oh, this is going in the same spot. Yeah. Okay. And there's also this. So you and you. Okay. Oops. Window. Yeah. 6-meter window. Okay. Yep. Okay. I think I can leave this because, yeah, these all use the same location. These have different meshes. What I could do is put in different meshes, but have like the same, vector for each one of them. Oh, you know what? Actually, let's see. Yeah, okay. I was thinking I would have to like actually store a variable somewhere, but I can just do this. Let's see, like what? Door frame is a door frame. Double door frame. Yeah. That's all getting moved that much. Do this. We say you are going to be made from the door frame mesh. I want this mesh inside here. I can take this, plug that over, bam. I do the same thing here, but for this mesh, which is the double door frame. It's gonna go there. This is gonna here. Bing, bang, boom. Nice. And because I'm not doing that anymore, I'm just gonna do this. Let's try it again up here. -75. So these are just like offsets for, like, say I have a door frame at in a wall piece that's 1.5 meters. I have to move it like to the middle of that, so that's the 75. But then I have another wall that's 3 meters, so I have to move to the middle of that, which is -150. So that's just kind of what all these options are doing. Okay, so targeting the static mesh component of this. So search for that, input this, bring this up there, and that can skip this and go in. Yes. And for you, just make a door frame. What? Yeah, strange. Okay. Oh well. Let's just keep it as it was. And I'll be chilling. Okay. That's window A mesh. Okay. Take that mesh, put it in there. Use use that. This is also -150, so we'll take that. And yeah, so we got this. Put that in there. Take this, throw that over there. Alright, we're cooking, we're cooking. Search for that. Pop that in. This over here. This over here. Boom, get rid of that. Boom, rid of that. Okay. What we can do is just kind of lift this up just to see what we're looking at here. Oy, getting so many things tripped up. Okay, what I want is to really group these super tight. So like all of these are just part of the same shite. So basically components that are just flat wall pieces that don't need any wall or I mean any like window frames or door frames or anything. They are just walls. think our hex stuff, we just have separate options for those. Check this out. I'm going to do this. Move that back. I'll take this. Move that up there. Oops. I'll take this. Move this up there. Bang. Okay. So with that in mind, oh shit, okay. Oops. Yeah, still drag everything. Just group it in a comment. There we go. Alright, so we got our door coming out to get our door frame. It's moving over. Our window is coming out. It's moving over that much. Great. Single door. Where's that coming in? Oh. Alright, so let's take these. Move these up. There we go. Okay. So it's lining up well. Just make sure we got all these. Window double, window, okay. Nice. Alright. Can be happy with that. And then I guess we got all of that stuff. Next one is this. Okay. Pull the target up here. Oh, no. Okay. Target here. Get your mesh. Get your mesh. Actually, it's going to be the same thing. Yeah. Let me so brave, just not even testing any of this. It's got enough blood vessels to be considered sentient. Dude, you should have seen it when I started. I couldn't even think straight looking at this thing. This is looking real nice. Yeah, see, this is a glimpse into the horrors of what we're trying to work towards. We're just sort of combing up the top section over here. This particular area is placing windows in a wall blueprint. So I'm noticing some cracks in a wall section that I made where the windows, the window frame meshes aren't lining up quite perfectly. So I tried messing with it and kind of scrambled a little bit. So just trying to tidy up and get back into fixing that. But I can show you here in a sec after this compiles. Yeah, welcome to the stream, by the way. Mr. Pixel Shake. Yeah, so I've made a modular wall component so that I could build this house. Whoa, look at all this stuff. Whoa, so neat. So it's like these windows up here. On the inside, oh, that's real fucked up right there. On the inside they're fine, but on the outside they're leaking these little light cracks through the shadows. And then so what the blueprint does is this. So I have this enumerator here and a few different options, but it just allows me to cycle through some different component. Oh no, that's just 60. Okay. So let's see, these exterior, so I'll turn on this other option to say like use an interior wall mesh. So on the back side, I like have a boolean to like either set this on or just delete that component altogether. You'll see up here, yep, in the components section here, if I turn this on, we get this mesh, and then when I turn it off, I have a script, something in the construction script that says to delete it. But yeah, so now I can just like, I built these on a grid, and I can just drop these around the level and build all this stuff. So yeah, I'm working on the windows right now, so I just fucked that up. I'll fix that. Yeah. And then these ones aren't, some of these aren't showing up because they are interior only. It's like this wall arch kind of deal. But yeah. Impressive. That can be ours to make that blueprint. What do you mean? Oh, you have a lot of houses. Yeah, exactly. So like, I mean, this is just duplicating like this one house that I already have. But yeah, like all the different like exterior wall pieces and everything. I'm gonna reuse this kit to build a few different houses to populate a neighborhood. And hopefully I won't have to make any new components. Yeah. Oh, crikey. I lost the whole fucking... Oof. Okay, I know what happened, but... Oh, that's whack. Okay. So, back into the shit show. Not quite. It is, if you've heard of Phasmophobia, it's going to be a ghost hunting kind of simulator. Damn, I really jacked that blueprint up. Okay. So, let's see. Oh no, I messed up the house. And now the ghost can say like, oh yeah, you bastard. I'm gonna reset it and get mad. I don't know if you noticed too, the chairs on the table, they change position. I gotta chill on that last impulse there, but let's see, I guess for that functionality, I have a cube up here to test this feature that when you like look at something and then you look away, if you look back, it'll be gone. So if we look at the cube, like, oh no, I can see it, and then I'm gonna run away and hide, like, I don't wanna look, and I look back and it's gone. Bum bum bum. So yeah, let's have a bunch of random stuff like that. How about these? Oh no, I gotta fix those doors. This one should open. Yeah, there we go. And then if I hit this, it should close. Come on, close. Be cool. Close. Yeah. Oh, spooky ghost. Oh shit. I'm gonna change that later so we can. Oh yeah. It'll just be like an impulse thing. But yeah, you might have to look around the place for stuff. Gotta fix that. But yeah, so the ghost's gonna be haunted. See the chairs, then I think we look away. And it's like, oh fuck, they're all stacked and all creepy. Yeah. How did I do what? And yeah, what kind of thing did you make? Okay. Gotta finish this though. This down. Set mesh location. Yeah, okay. So for a 6-meter window wall, that's good. We took care of that. This needs to come into the execution path. Bing bada boom. Oh, come on, come on. There we go. Okay. Sit stack mesh fireplace. Wall TV. Yeah, fine. Okay. I want to be cool and just like not have a ton of these little variable nodes everywhere, but that is so messy. The look away logic. Yes, that's a fun one. That is, let me see. What was it? Oh, it's an AI, so it has to do with AI perception. So let's see, yeah, in my first person character class, I have this component called AI perception stimuli source. So that means if I put in here, it says register source for senses. So you basically pick what kind of senses you want your like pawn or actor or whatever to be able to perceive. So I have sight and hearing, so I can like see anything that would be a stimuli source and hear anything that would make noise that's a stimuli source. And then what that looks like on the object side is, where is this little thing? Ghost objects, I think it's in the table, or maybe I put it here. Yeah, so in my like master ghost object class, I have this component that is AI perception stimuli source. So this is, oh wait, no, sorry. I was describing the wrong thing with this selected. Everything that I said about picking up the senses is on this AI perception node. So in this case, I only have sight set up. I'm not like hearing anything. You can fine tune everything that you want to detect and all that fun stuff. This is here because as I have my like ghost ND also has this AI perception, so I'm making myself a source of sound and sight for the AI to be able to perceive. And then back in the object, it only has this stimuli source, which means it's just something that you can perceive with the AI perception. And then if I set it up to be visible, I have what is this? An event. Okay, yeah, so that means that the AI can perceive it. Then back in my character class, what is it? On target perception info updated. This will fire anytime something visual, like anytime you perceive, you can see something that comes into frame, or if something you can see leaves frame, it'll fire also. So you'll see I have these print statements where I can see something or I can not see something. If I run it, and then also with that, like, if you hear a sound, then that'll fire. Use traces for, for visibility, Yeah, it takes some messing with up front, but I think it's worth it in the long run. So you can see the print statements at the top as I like get it off screen, on screen. So I just do different logic depending on what I can and can't see. Yeah. Fun little thing. Most of like this game and this stream is all about just learning the engine. So I'm trying to avoid doing as much like little hacky stuff as I can. Like at the beginning of the stream, I was putting in these like shadow blocking things because my roof has a little bit of holes in it. So like that kind of jank I'm okay with. But when it comes to this kind of stuff, I'd rather like use the native systems than try to code around it where I can, where it's reasonable. There's a fun reason, like while we're using Blueprint interfaces everywhere, which if you haven't gotten into those, that's definitely a super helpful thing. Okay, back to my wall. Got that. Okay. These are all setting mesh location. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, see this doesn't even. Oof. Alright, so special A is this wall piece here. Bam. Okay. Set the window long. Okay, so that's this one over here. So that's in a good position. Window B is also window long, so that's not good. Window. Oops. Let's see. Building meshes. Pretty sure one of these should be the window small. Let's see. Oh wait, no, not small. These should be window short. this. Yeah, I think that popped that in up there. Alright. We'll take our door frame. Pretty sure that's what this is supposed to be. Does this have the increased height? It does. This is also 50 centimeters up. What? That's not going to be right. I know this needs to be 0. This is going to be 0 too. Oops. Damn, these are all jacked up. Transform, yeah. Okay. So, let's try this. Just go one by one. Man. Oh, this kills me too. This freaking compile. It's taking so long when I stream. Let's close this. Okay. Now, if we look at this, that's this. Nice whack. So, fortunately, actually, here we go. Whoa. In fact, that's where this is supposed to be. Or window A. Man. Let's try just window B. I feel like I just got the meshes that go here and here mixed up. I was just being so reckless. Oh yeah, B continues through the shit. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. So I think I am right on that though. I'm just gonna do this. Oops. Okay. Bam. 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 Okay. So at least this window and this window should be good. Damn, really? Why is it like this? Why am I tripping? Door frame window graph. Special A. Supposed to be adding this window long piece. Oh, man. So window A mesh is this. Whatever's getting set to window A mesh needs to be set to this long window. Okay. Let's do that. And then whatever this is, it's gotta be window B, right? Yeah. Okay. Window B, you are getting set to this mesh. Okay. All right. Sweet Mary and Joseph. Now, bring in you. Disconnect those. Again, the house wall blueprint is super impressive. I'm just wondering if in hindsight it would still be quicker using manually build the houses out of pieces and then instance them. So the thing is, so what I understand with instancing is that all of the objects that you have on screen that are instanced are exact copies of each other. So if I have this wall piece here and then I make another wall piece out here, let's say this far away, and if I make these instances of each other, then this one is far away. This should, let's say this is close, right? So this is at LOD 0 and it's got the maximum resolution textures. This one is farther back. It should be at LOD 2 or 3 and have half the scale resolutions at least for the textures, like using a different MIP. But as long as they are instances, they can't have separate states like that. So like it's gonna take this one, like the closest one, the highest resolution that you need, and the instance is gonna look exactly like that. So it's gonna have a higher LOD back here and higher resolution textures, and those are technically, I think, bad for the engine. Like MIPing down and using the LODs is very helpful for performance. So using instances like that is good. Like if you have a bird's eye view of something and you have like 1,000 little cars that are going along the roads in like some big city builder, then that's when you want to use instancing, because they're all relatively the same distance from the camera. So as you zoom in and out, they'll all like pop in the different LOD levels. But for the most part, yeah, instancing when you're like this close to the camera, like if I'm looking at a chair like this, then if I have this chair or like all these cabinets, like I'm using these cabinets everywhere, if I have all these instances, then in other parts of the level, all those are going to look the same resolution and same LOD, even if I'm not seeing them and all that jazz. So instancing definitely has a place in the right context, but for what I'm doing, not too much. Like if I have particles and like a whole particle system in front of me, then yeah, I'm going to have all those particles be instances. But yeah, it's tough to get away with. Like I would say what I can do kind of to optimize is take some wall pieces, like say this was two 3-meter, separate 3-meter pieces, because they're on the same wall and facing the same direction, they're probably going to be culled at the same time, so I can combine those into one object, and that would save performance. Same thing for over here, like maybe these two walls are usually going to be like brought in together. I mean, not if you have the camera like this, but, or like that. But that's the only really easy way, or like, yeah, kind of to use that mentality in an internal scene like this. Otherwise, everything else should just be cold, or like, I don't know, yeah, you want all the various levels of detail and all that. No, I am actually using Nanite. I do already have super low resolution geometry, so it doesn't actually show up that well. But yeah, that's all in Nanite. And like, I guess you can kind of see in the door frames, they're kind of changing the resolution and all, but for the most part, yeah, like everything's already so simple, so it doesn't really try to break anything down. And then this stuff, it's like I don't really ever get far enough away from it. Like the bed I did not make, but no, even that's not changing that much. But yeah. Also, in that case, the LEDs don't do anything then, right? Yeah, pretty much. Like you don't have, what is it? Yeah, you have to like generate your LEDs. I have noticed the other day though, I was getting some really weird anti-aliasing on the houses here. I thought it was from Nanite trying to drop things, but yeah, you see this banding? It's gonna happen as I walk the camera in. You'll see it go back on the roofs. I don't know what is up with that. It might just be because I have these like slants and everything. But yeah. It's because I'm using TSR. What is that? What's TSR? Temporal something. Oh, TSAA. The anti-aliasing. Okay, gotcha. Your screen percentage is not 100%. Oh, okay, that makes sense too, yeah. Nice, good shit, good shit. You know your stuff. I'm glad to hear it. Stick around, please. We need people like you. Oh yeah, I recently adjusted the height of these door frames. I gotta fix my wall pieces to not be so interpenetraty. Okay, but I do. This is how we kind of cheat this. You got the door frame. That position is wrong. So if I click on this, the door frame mesh, I can see that, and I can go move that over. Negative 437. Easy. Okay. Yeah, one thing I'm also going to do is eventually, like for these duplicate houses that'll be in the background, obviously I'll gut the insides, but then, yeah, I'll try to just combine most things. Like one idea I had was I need to probably like group all of the roof together. Maybe not like the edges because you might see them from the underside, but if I have all this as one piece, that would help in some ways. Okay, so now if I change this, okay, I think I have to compile. Gosh darn it. I do need to bring in the fireplace mesh too. Actually do, yeah? Pretty sure I do. Yeah. It's like I might have placed it in the house blueprint, but yeah, so I have the house built of separate blueprints for each room. And then only for like the roof and stuff do I like place things at the house blueprint level. Okay. I actually do want to set the fireplace mesh first. Let's just do that in the beginning. Because why not? Oh shit, set relative location. When was the... Is it ever getting set? I mean, there's that, but... I gotta set it. I gotta set that shit. Oh, what pieces? Dang it. Okay. No worries. Okay. Place mesh, come in there. 139. Okay. Alright, so now this will populate our fireplace right there. Hopefully in the correct location. Whoa, sorry. Camera's jiggling like crazy. Means you can call them as a whole. Probably take a duplicate house and turn them into a packed level actor. Yeah, exactly. That is the plan. I forgot what that word was. But I did mess around with that a bit. You can remove what you want. Then remove what you want from that. Don't you have to like unpack it and all that? Or am I thinking... I might be thinking about like making level instances. So you can call them as a whole whilst leaving one of them as a soft object reference. You can load them back in without a stutter. Interesting. I'll have to like, yeah, good, I'll take note of that. You can open up a packed level actor and stuff itself and add your own logic in them. Then yeah, like, at that point, what is it different from the blueprint? I guess it's being interpreted as instances anyway, right? That's the benefit. Okay, yeah, so our fireplace came in there, that's good. Now we just need these last two windows. Okay, so we're adding static mesh of that window short. Putting it at that location. And then, you know what, these are both the same. I'm pretty sure I could actually plug this in here. Yeah. Do that. And I just do this and that. Okay. So I add those two components at those two locations. Attach them all, yada. Oh shit, and then the fireplace mesh is doubling again. I mean, it's just moving it into the same location it already was, but I need to get rid of that. You can nice. See where? Why is it so just like out there? What the fuck? Okay, but I can do this. Because they should be attached. Nope. Okay. Attaching the window wall A. Okay, what the heck is window wall A? It's long. Gosh dang you. Okay. I think we can just swap these variables and nothing is bad is gonna happen. Right? Right. That's fine. It's just like the name of what the meshes are. But now these ones will get parented to the window short. Okay, so we got one in there. But now at least it should be attached. Come on, there we go. Okay. So we got one of those. Where is the second one? Okay, let's just try this. God, man. Why is he so tedious? Damn it, no. No. God. Compiler was showing a red thing for some reason. Ugh. It's been a minute since I made it crash like that for like no reason. Okay. Skip restore. That was whack. Whack ass crack. Okay. So, good lord. It kept doing autosaves. Where are my autosaves? Please. I hope we didn't lose all that work. Okay, the fireplace is there. We'd like to see it. Whew. Okay, I think we're in a good place. Jesus Christ. Lord is Jesus. I'll put this up like half a meter. Let's just see. Let's just see what happens. For some reason, yeah, it's that one for sure. So it's like it's the other one that we're not finding. I don't know why. Oh, it's because I can't parent both of those. Gosh darn it. But why? That's lame. Alright. Whatever, man. Be like that. Bro. Okay. Now I should get both of them. It's just, I guess, not getting attached to anything, and maybe it was sitting at the world's base. Transforms of those. What are you flipping out about? See, why is it not compiling? What's your problem? Oh, there's no parent. Okay. Doi. Man, no target. Wow. God, am I good at making games or what? Okay. Sweet baloney Jesus. Doing a lot of fixing shit that shouldn't need fixing. See, like, why is it making a shadow in that case, but right here, I'm not getting a shadow? What the flippin' flap? That needs to be up just a little bit. Or, no, this is right. Oh wait, yeah, duh, that's why. This is not rotated the right direction. There's our fun little cracks. Be vertical. So it's like, just need to drag the edge back, right? But I've been doing it. I fixed it in Maya, and it just won't show up here for some reason. That's because I exported them with the wrong freaking name, of course. Of course. Someday I'll get a better workflow of bringing in my content. Just doing manual FBX exports. And it takes a minute. No, yeah. No, it's fine as long as, like, all my geometry for this too is lining up pretty much edge to edge. Except for on, like, interior corners like this. There's a little bit of the overlap. Damn, that is a lot. But no, yeah, see, like, these walls, I didn't even mean for these to be as, like, narrow as they are, but yeah, no, there's nothing, no issues there. Those corners stay nice and tight. Yeah, it's good stuff. I did actually learn a cool feature for the skylight leaking in the, is it in the sun, directional light? No, it's in the post-process. So if I click this and I type in leak, under global illumination, you can basically allow, if I come in here, we look in the corner and say this is super dark, like no light leak is coming in, but you can intentionally allow some of the skylight to come through and like brighten up. You know, take it way too far, but you can allow the skylight to come in and basically be there if that tickles your fancy. Like if you just don't want things to get all the way dark. But I do. Oh, I do. I want to lose it. Yeah, see this. So yeah, that is in the post-process volume. Turn that on. Yeah, we want black. We want the night. And just a little bit of, oops, just a little bit of light coming through. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Okay. So this is all there. Okay, what I'm doing is, over here, we're gonna re-export this crap. These are the last things that I was working on. Export this. There's the exterior walls, then we come back to Unreal. And just drag this bad boy over. Okay. That should probably have come down a little bit too far, right? Like that actually looks squished. Because we just kept fixing it and then it wasn't making a difference. And we're still getting that side leak. Man. What is up with that? The edge is just not coming back. Alright. So that is this edge right here. Okay. Are there others? No. That's it. Okay. Sweet baby Jesus. You know what? I guess since we have it all, let's just go ahead and knock it back up. Was that it? Alright, I think that's good. Yeah, that is right on. Dang it, okay. Oh wait, actually that's fine, okay. Just wanna make sure. Okay, so this is 0.5 under, which is good. All those edges are there, okay. Nope. Whoa. Okay. Look at that. No more crease. No more light leak. Let's go. What about this side? Nothing. That's what we're talking about. Oh, I gotta fix these doors. Damn it. Get a real blind. Right now I just have this rough mesh dropped in. I'm also using like a sign distance field mask to get these corner things. I gotta figure out a better solution to like eat away at what still shows through, but like, this is all part of material based. Which is why when I click on this, you see like that's the source, and then the opacity mask, and then the sign distance field is just letting it through or not. Okay. What we got? I refer back to my to-do list. Oh wait, no. We haven't finished unfucking these walls. Alright, set the static mesh. And in fact, I want this one to just come like up. Oops. Come up and over. Just to keep it out of the way. This coming up. This go over. Okay. At least we kind of got these back to where they were. What's the pair here? What's the pair there? Okay. Boop. Okay. Nice, neat little row. Rest in peace, wherever that was connected to. Well, how convenient. Okay. So for a special B, I mean, that's this. Everything's fine. Everything's not fine. I gotta move these windows in. Alright. And this is where our function's coming in. Set function of the door frame mesh from whatever this is to this. I'm just going to leave it at 1 or 0, yeah. Okay. And that's that. Alrighty. Now that one's done. So take away you, and this is setting our window A mesh. Great. Sets that. No. Dang it. What are these translations for? I mean, obviously the door frame goes there. Door frame mesh, okay. How about we just break it all and try to pick up the fucking pieces? God dang it. Fantastic. Okay. Door frame's in there. Door frame's good. Alrighty. So now I'll take you, fella. Take the window A mesh. I'll take whatever you got. I'll put that in there. I'm gonna get rid of that. And who knows, right? Who knows? I hope we weren't funneling this into other things. Okay. So window short is going to be the top one. I think we're missing quite a lot of logic here. Like all this. Yeah, okay, there we go. This is what we're missing. Okay, so we set the location for the window A mesh. This is what we're doing. This is what we need right here. There. Okay. That is that. We set our window A mesh. Okay. And this is our window B mesh. Alright. Add this. Oh, okay. And this is where we had to break these up and make sure these were all connected properly. Okay. Getting back into it. Come on now. Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay. These we can get rid of. This. Pretty sure we can get rid of. That's just gotta be wrong, right? Okay. Okay, so can't make it B. Yes, we have to go -1 and X for some reason. Fine. Right? No, it is going to be +1 because this is turned around. Okay, this is for both the windows. I don't know what this little bit of light is coming in with. But that's okay. Okay, we got those in. This, okay, the execution pin's just not getting to the exterior section. So, which window is which? Okay, window A is the top one, okay. So we're adding this. I want to do something like this. Bring in the variable mesh, add this one, attach it, move to the next thing. But then we also want to just add this and attach it. Yeah. Okay, so that's how we kind of get into this sticky mess. So you come and execute you for adding the static meshes. Come in, you execute you. And we're going to say you come up here and execute you. Okay. And then this down here. And the parent is still always. Oof. Right? Yeah. So that's gonna come down here. Okay, let's do it from this. Bam. Yeah, Pixel, are you working on anything now? Oh, wait, silly question. If you just exported all the parts with the pivot in a set position, couldn't you have done this without offsets? Yes, I could have, and that's basically what I did for the front door here. Of course it's broken, but yeah, the window pieces that I have for this should all be together. Like you can kind of see this line through here. It's like this frame and this, and then there's another one over here for these. So for those ones that I wasn't using in different places, yes. But yeah, for these ones, I knew I was going to use them up here and on this wall and over here on this wall. So I just wanted to have less unique meshes that I repeated as opposed to having a few more unique meshes that I only keep in like one area. But yeah, if I did that, that would definitely save me a lot of this time. I think if I just like kind of did this from scratch again too, this might be a little bit faster, but I'm sort of trying to manage what I already have and make that work. I think that might be making this a bit more tedious than it needs to be. Yeah, so you said you made something similar to what I'm doing. Are you working on anything now? Still flexing those muscles. Okay, so we're adding that one window. We're adding a few components to it, or like duplicates of it basically, and then we're attaching those. Okay. And this actually should be going over there. Alright, nice. Those are all good. Okay, and this. So now this is sitting. This other mesh. Let's see. Where's it take you up here? Something like this going. I'll just do that. Okay, so we come out of there, and then we're gonna set that other side. The lower level window frame. Make a duplicate, attach it to the original. Bing, bam, boom. Okay. Alright. We're doing good, Now this should make it through just fine. We should see the exterior. We'll see if that fixed it. I'm just working on a simple 2D rage platformer, like getting over it currently. Hey, nice. But all my past stuff I've done is contract and helping others. I see. My job was a design consultant for like a decade before I learned any actual code or anything. Dang. How does that beat to that such that you are consulting in a, I guess, coding space without knowing coding like that? That's interesting. I wanted 600 FPS at 4K, so not got the fancy stuff. Nice. How far along are you into it? That's a cool target to try and go for. I wonder if you've been able to do much and be successful in that. Or if it's all just like figuring out different workflows to get there. Okay. So again, I'm going to take these, try to break these down. Into the target. Puppy in there. Alright. This works for that. Bam. Those early doors in esports. Ooh, nice. Start through that really with multi-picture. Dang, dude, that's so sick. That would be such a cool thing to get into. 'Cause I feel like I play so many games. I can help like offer advice and things like that. I actually helped someone, I don't know if Deformed you're on. He's got his game in Steam. I helped him do some play testing. But yeah, it's fun to give advice and stuff like that. Small more time to more standard non-multiplayer projects. And I was gonna say, try stuff. Nice. Yeah, I'm sure you've been exposed to so many conversations of how it all needs to work. Like, you can definitely, I'm sure you got a good eye for like the big picture and all that. Very nice. Well, yeah, good luck to you, man. You found a good stream here where I'm trying to cultivate a space where people can come to learn and teach others what they know and all that fun stuff. So that's what we're about. Making games have been difficult. Yeah, dude. Granted with blueprints. Like if I had to do this in C sharp or whatever, C++, then I don't know if I'd be having such a great time. But yeah, no, doing this stuff, like this is so easy. It's much easier than having to like write out fucking equations or vector math and all that shit. This is cake. Why am I putting a fireplace mesh in the window short? I'm making both of these windows short. What is my fucking problem? Okay, let's just compile this for now and check it out. Oh yeah, actually, let me show you this video I was watching last night too. That's super interesting. This render targets thing has gotten me thinking. Where is it? I suck at vector math directly, but my logic is on point, so I just happen to stumble on a lot of formulas that just work for me. Nice. Yeah, like I'm honestly, I feel like I understand the like theory in most like math or like simple math kind of like that, but like I couldn't, it's hard to like write it out on paper, but I kind of understand like, you know, if you have a 3D point in space and you subtract that location from like another location, then you get like a vector that's, you know, pointing that direction of a certain distance and all that. It's like that makes sense. As far as like, you know, you can break down each axis and say like, okay, the x minus the x looks like this and the y minus the y and all that. As long as I can get it down to that like fundamental level, I'll pick it up. Okay, this. I don't know how much this is gonna actually come through the speakers. Oh yeah, because I have desktop audio off, pretty much down. No, okay, yeah, that's not gonna show up, but basically, what was it? So you can, in Niagara, you can bake your simulations to a render target. It was essentially like a texture, and then use that texture to drive parameters in a blueprint. And he does that with clouds to make like a stormy cloud system come in. Yeah, check this out. Oh yeah, Niagara simulation stages. So yeah, check this. So using the cloud system, he's having Niagara generate this texture, and then he's using the different channels in this texture to drive so like cloud simulation over time, like using the particles to drive cloud position and like effects and stuff like that. It's freaking sweet. Yeah, you've done this? Dang. Yeah, this is like some advanced level stuff. Like I understand the theory, but I couldn't just like jump into it and say I can like get it done hella fast. But yeah, that. Oh shit, let me pull it up again. So yeah, the video is called 35 UE5 features. You probably don't already know. There's a lot more than that actually. He says he like hits 35 just like halfway through the video. Yeah. Ooh, actually I can show you one thing. I kind of ripped off of the render examples. I played with Niagara a little bit. Let's see, what is this? I need to delete some of these levels. Oh no, I'm building all this in test, okay. I think it's this one. I'll come back to that wall blueprint in a sec. Oh no, I see a crack in there. I have to fix that. I guess I could have dropped them in too. This is a level that I made with an asset pack that I purchased. Oh, this lighting, this corner has been fucked up. Oh, nice, it got fixed. Most of the time, that like weird pixelation that you saw would stay there like that. This will just like not go away for some reason. Unlit. Yeah, so I got these like cool particle systems. I gotta figure out something I actually need to do with this, but I have particle spawning based on where he's actually opaque, and then I have like a world space mask that's just moving around and shifting his values and all that. It's all dev army as the core of the game. Let's see. Oh man, that's gonna be a tough one. Ooh. Oh, okay, nice. Falling over, you don't like lose right away. It's just about like not getting stuck, basically. Nice. Yeah, dude, that looks super satisfying. That's gonna be a good one for sure. For the people, yeah, if anyone else is watching. I like, yeah, that physics. The way the physics work in this is very satisfying. Good stuff, dude. And then, yeah, you got like blocking meshes for whatever later. Hitting that rock solid 600 FPS. That extra hardcore gamers. That's awesome. Just came from point A to B. That's me playing, so it looks easy, but it's taking me over 2 hours. It takes me 20 seconds when I try. Nice. Yeah, man, throw me a build if you ever want some play testing or whatever. That'd be fun to get my hands on. I haven't played too many of those games. I usually am just like, yeah, this is super difficult. Just kind of drop it. But it's just fun to watch other people play for sure. Yeah, fun stuff. So he's got like random other like clothes and ears and everything. So wherever the polys are pretty high, the particles kind of bunch up. I'm gonna have to make my own custom mesh to get around that. But it's working for now. I actually probably got to stop here pretty soon. I've been streaming. I was just going to do a little weekend stream. Let's get these walls freaking placed first. Alright. See, that one on that side's fine. So it's like this component that's coming in on the far side is what's jacked up. It's the window short. In this friggin' fireplace mesh, there's no fireplace. This should be like window B or something. Give me window B. I don't need to deal with anything else. Okay. Put 1 window short, 2 windows short. Okay. It's odd. This should actually be... Okay, no, that is window short, so I need a window small. Dang it. Gosh darn it. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm definitely tripping on this. This is still the next one that we are not ready to fix yet. Okay. So window short, here's the narrow ones. Those are fine, right? Yeah, those are all fine. Whoa. Okay. Attach those. Now window B is the one we want. This is 1, so... Wait, what is these? Man. Alright, let's try 0. Oh wait, no, this is that one. Okay, this is the problem. That's why. That was not a 1. Close that gap. Close that gap. Let's go. Okay. The wind's a breezing. Alright. We're getting close. We still got some light leak here. No, we do not. Nice. Oh, it's weird. It's like the shadow edges get darker when I move the camera. Like right here, it looks like there's like a double shadow. Weird. Okay. Bing, bada, boom. Take those. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Oh shit. Okay. That is supposed to be the fireplace. That's why I was messing up. So this. Should just be fire. Bam. And I think we fixed our blueprint. Getting back to 0, baby. Jiminy crickets. Okay. Good lord. No more light leak. Alright, we want light leak under the door. We're gonna play with that. That's a fun effect. Oh, the chairs. Do that and then a spooky cast. Oh wait. I wonder if I turn up the audio, if I hit C, it should do a clap sound. Okay, mic warning. I don't know how loud this is gonna be. So if you got your headphones up super loud, let's just see. Oh, I gotta fix that. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, I can hear it on my monitor. Nice. I don't know if you guys can hear it. But yeah, so I made, God, I can't remember what movie it was. It might have been Insidious or something. But it was like kids play this clapping game of like hide and go seek in the house, and then they have to like call your name, or they like make you, they say like you have to clap, and then you clap somewhere and it kind of like reveals your position. I made that for this. So like the player can clap and then the ghost will actually clap back. But then if you do it like 3 times, then the ghost will like clap. He'll like clap faster. He kind of does like a slow cadence, but then after the 3rd time he'll do fast ones, and then he'll start hunting you and chase you through the house. Yeah, it's sweet. It's like some of the only audio I actually have in the game. For now. Okay. We're going to fix that entryway, and then I'm going to call it for the evening. Okay. So that is our little entryway. What's this? No. Yeah, 3-meter entry. Alright. So it's this pin right here. Coming up here. Setting our window A mesh. Component offset's supposed to be 150. Oh, it is 150. It's supposed to be 75, actually. Pardon me. This is come up here. Bam. Because it's only 3 meters wide, of course. Or wait, no. What? Yeah, 150 should have been right. Nope. We talked about this. I made them without, so that they were all floating in the right position, so I wouldn't have to do these translations. God, I forget how smart I am sometimes. Look at that. Perfect. Why am I overthinking it, huh? What am I doing placing all these windows like a fool? Come on, keyboard. Okay. I'm gonna have to make a few different versions of this to make the sizes just right. This is intended for a proper size window like that. Okay. Yes. Come on, get fixed. Get fixed, you bloody bastard. Oh wait, okay, this needs the... Dang it. It needs the door frame. You know what I'm gonna do? So I'm gonna take this. And I'm gonna run it through this. Do the door frame thing with the offset and all that. Kind of breaks our visual pattern there, but it's gonna look better. It's just gonna work, you know? Right? Right? What the hell? Oh no, not the wall TV. Whoops. That wasn't the right one. It was this one. This one. You fool. I'm getting lost in the sauce over here. Alright, the door frame's gonna be there. We're gonna run around through the house. Everything's gonna look good. God bless America. Why isn't this in the right place? Because it needs to move over 150 centimeters. God damn it. Okay, you're setting the door frame here. Let's go into you. Ugh. Crikey. There it is, boys. In all its beautiful glory. Except it's way too fucking small for the exterior. That's part of the stuff we gotta fix. Tomorrow. Okay. Look at us go. Oh wait, here, let's go. Let's flex on some. You think 600 frames per second is cool? How about 100? Except when I play, it's much lower. Okay. This all looking good. No cracks. Nothing weird going on there. Okay. Boom. Looking good, looking good. No cracks. Boom. Come over here. Sure doesn't feel like 80 FPS. It's looking good. Endings up here. It's looking good. It's looking good. Whoa. Whoa, what's that? What's that? What's that? God. Freaking. Where is it? Oh, is it still coming in from there? Good lord. It's like I gotta put the camera right there. And I gotta look at the skylight and then fly towards it. So it's gotta be. Maybe it's this? I had a blocking volume in here. Where is. The work just never ends. I was supposed to stop like 20 minutes ago. Where's the dining room? Dining room is this. This has the blocking volume. No, it. Dang. Oh, that's what I didn't save. Ah, weak. So weak. Okay, whatever. We'll do that later. We just float random cubes that are stretched out in here. And it's like above the ceiling, below the roof. No one will ever see it, so we don't even bother turning off the visibility or anything. Just leave it in to fill these stupid freaking holes. I'm gonna have to use a geometry script or something and try to figure that process out later. Because this sky hole thing is just like one roof piece with a hole punched in it, and if it doesn't perfectly line up with these, it's kind of jacked. Story of my life. Yeah. So I think that'll do it. Let's go to the garage real quick. I just want to see my beautiful garage. See the sweet animation I made for it. Let's turn on some lights. That won't do much of anything. Yep. To hit? Yeah. Let's see Phasmophobia do that. Ha ha ha. And then yeah, that pop in at the end is swapping in the skeletal mesh for a static mesh. So you'll see I'll hit it again, and then this shadow up here is going to disappear because the skeletal mesh sucks at shadow casting. For Nanite at least. There's no shadow up there, and then pop. And get that static mesh in for the good lighting. Whoa. Yeah, so pretty. Love to see it. Oh, the shenanigans that'll happen in here. Oh. Mwah. Okay. He's gonna be our stand-in zombie. A little Mixamo man. Okay. I think that's it. Fixed our little cracks and everything for the most part. I'm gonna go back and touch that one up. Everything's good. Those are fixed. Cleaned up the blueprints. Those look nice. Good day, good day. You gonna force on Lumen and stuff? Force on Lumen. You mean just like brute force through and like make Lumen work? Yeah, I'm gonna lean into it. I think it's the only the only issue is that I really want to do reflections, like good mirror reflections. And this is what Lumen reflections look like. Fucking hot doo-doo garbage. But it is kind of interesting. I have a upside down cone floating in space here to simulate like a ghost or something. So that reflection will come through. You can kind of see it glitching out there, sort of. If I come in here, it'll pop in. Oh shit, like there's something floating there. It's hidden in game. So yeah, that'll be fun to play with. But it's like, I didn't tweak any settings. This is like trying to have a full mirror material, and like this is the best we get. No, this is Lumen reflections. If we come in, let's see. No, okay. Do the controller, this. I made a controller object for all my lighting and whatnot. Yeah, so this is what we got for reflection settings. Yeah, so I think this is all default stuff too. Nothing crazy. Oh, software Lumen, yeah, okay. Yeah. Just the basic shit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I can even change. This is gonna just, let's try, let's see what happens. I hope it doesn't break. It's probably gonna break. Let's see if it doesn't crash. Give me ray trace. No. Ooh. Ooh. Starting to get a little bit. Man. It's in project settings to enable hardware Lumen. Ooh, what? Let's try that. To enable hardware Lumen. Say what now? Hardware Lumen. No, use hardware ray tracing under Lumen? Is this what you're talking about? What the heck? High quality, no, we don't care. Software ray tracing. Yeah, but you have ray tracing disabled. Okay. Yeah, I think I turned it off just because I was like, I'm just going to use Lumen, but if I can use them both at the same time, that would be sweet. Ray tracing when available. Can I not? Can I turn it on? Or how do I? Hardware Lumen is its own thing. Oh. Right? Is that are you referring to this checkbox here for hardware ray tracing? So you need to enable hardware ray tracing, right? Okay. Hardware ray tracing. Okay. Support that. Ray trace shadows, why not? Texture LOD, yeah. Yeah. Hardware ray tracing when available. Okay, sure. Let's try it. I do. Okay, no, I don't care for modeling tools. I hope the ray tracing shows up in editor. That's okay if it doesn't. Alright, let's try this. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. I'm gonna bring the spawn point back over there real quick. Okay. Save it, restart. Yeah. Let's go, dude, if this works. I don't know what, but I'm gonna be real happy. I want my spooky mirrors. Oh, it's gonna be so fun to do stuff with that. Otherwise, I was literally thinking about how I'm gonna have to do like float a camera in space and do like a render target, fucking like texture based mirror solution. That would be super jank. Damn, we're getting some wind and rain. Sorry, my splash image is up on the other screen. It's loading. Damn. I'm getting a lot of wind and rain outside. It's coming down hard. Fucking load. I just want to eat. Go. Dios mío. The missiles landed and we're in World War III, by the way. Oh, sweet. It's about time, right? They've been pussyfooting around for too long. No, yeah. Shit's bad. But we try to press on. Make good games, make the people happy, you know? You know. 45%, almost with 1,000 shaders left to compile. UK and US are shooting down missiles. Oh, really? What? No way. They've been talking better about not supporting Israel. That's not real. Let's see. What? Oops. Can't do a capital 3. God. Looking at missile launches and someone in a fucking, like a Steam community post popped up, like, how do you launch missiles in a fucking game? Dang, that's wild. Well, yeah, the situation is so fucked up. That sucks, man. Like, they are up against such, like, a fucking crazy force. Why do you, like, fucking poke the beehive like that? Whoa, look at that. Look at that, that's beautiful. Pixel, what have you done for me? I'd love to see it. Why is my molding black? Dang. Fuck yes, Pixel. Thank you. This is perfect. Oh, we're gonna make some good stuff. Ooh, even my arms. Look at that. Swag. Dang. Oh, that is awesome. can up the quality in post-processing. I bet, dude. That's so nice. Get some okay specular hits on that. That's whatever. Dang. Whoa. From a distance it's getting better? Why is it like that? Anyway, that's so nice. Is it rolling back to screen space? Is that why it's getting better at a distance? That would make sense. Yeah, okay. Nice. I mean, honestly, the screen space stuff does everything I would need it to. But, oh, that's so beautiful. Dude, thank you so much. That's such a huge help. And now I have something more to play with once I'm done dicking around with all these freaking walls and stuff. What? Oh, yeah, see that? I gotta close that little thing off. Be like, I want to do, eventually, I'll have, I have to use, okay, yeah, do you actually, there's another thing I'm thinking, I wanted to use Substrate, but it had some shit about, had a warning about not being able to revert materials that are used for Substrate, so if you like put a Substrate node in it and then delete it later, like it'll just break, like ruin the material. So I haven't jumped in on it super hard yet. I'm afraid that'll like fuck up my project on some like bigger scale. But I want to have a like textured glass here, you know, you can't really see through, but then I'll have like effects like handprints or something on the backside. Yeah, please tell me why. I know it promises such great things, but it seems so, yeah, like a doubly edgest of swords. It's like straight up 20% drop in performance for one. Damn. That is whack. Yeah, that's so lame. Here, my performance is kind of swimming. Whoa. Excuse me? Oh, did my ghost do that? Ghost? You're not supposed to turn the breaker on and off. What a silly ghost. He did it. He did his ghost power. He turned the breaker off. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to turn the breaker on. I turned it off. Sorry. I'm going to turn it on. And then come over here. We cannot turn those lights on. Okay. We turn this on. That's not working either. Fantastic. Lame. So lame. Oh well. We have a breaker system and stuff. You need to go through and fix a lot. See. Also, some materials don't convert cleanly. So you need, oh yeah. You need to go through and fix a lot, but look at this screenshot. Right, with the materials, it's gonna look so good, right? Shmeh. What is that little black line around my door? What's going on there? What? That's weird. Okay. Let's just do this. I'm gonna build. I'm gonna check out this cool screenshot and then I think it is time to move on. Whoa. Dang. Yeah. That is real nice. We like that. Because, yeah, I need that for my freaking window blinds. Static mesh actor. What? Alright. I'll deal with that later. Static mesh actor has null static mesh property. Oh yeah, do they have, is this not in a content example thing? Like what kind of environment is that from? I think I only have like the 5.0 or 5.1 content examples. I don't remember there seeing something like that for Substrate. What is happening? Uh-oh. I hope the stream doesn't just tank. That's my example, built-in content example. Oh, whoa. This is Substrate left versus right being default. Yeah. is it like default? Yeah, the subsurface scattering method. Wow. And it's like they're going. That's their intention, right? Is to go with substrate long term. So it's always going to be getting better and over time and more supported. So it's like you're relatively safe, if you do choose to lean into it. But yeah, that performance hit is lame. Also, eventually, I'd kind of like to get this to. What the fuck? On VR. Oh yeah, I'm in the washroom. That's why. So. Did I tie all the stuff to this? I did. I have all my objects tied to these like room locator representatives, basically, and then like the bounding or the breaker here communicates to the locator, and then this tells all the objects that it's shut down, all that fun stuff. Not gonna get this into VR. Boo. You never know. We'll see. Not above like 30 FPS. Yeah. We'll see. I'm trying to keep my FPS up at 120 here. It's not happening, but I can figure out how to optimize later. For now, I'm just like, get it done for first person PC thing, and then I can walk back as much other stuff as I can later. But also rendering full Luminant, VSM passes twice. Ooh, okay, yeah, touche. But I'm not above like, say, converting from Lumen and Nanite, like make a other thing. I know that's a lot to support and all, but this in VR is just so good. Or at least like Phasmophobia, like the game concept. Man, my guy is really shut. Whoa, what? Okay, I guess this is a weird lighting thing. This is so strange. I don't know why this is behaving like this. Oh well. Oh, okay. I'll have to figure that out later. I wonder if that has something to do with the lighting. Okay. Anywho, dude, thanks for all the help and the useful information, man. Stick around. It can be a pleasure to have. Everybody else can learn from your stuffs, and yeah, I'll be happy to help you too. VR is amazing, but I think it was only like 1% of the people using VR. Yeah. Unfortunately, the VR community is still very small. But yeah, I actually do stream some games on here, so one of these days I'll have to somehow get my camera going for my VR set. It's got a nice big living room for it. Yeah, dude, if we could get like a perfect Phasma game with VR and everything. Yeah, definitely. I feel like, still though, the way that I'm envisioning my game and how I'm going to like build on top of everything that they've done, I feel like I can reach even greater heights. They end up... That's funny, dude. That's literally... I showed my little brother VR, like all the games that I have, and that was the first thing he asked about. Was like downloading chat and fucking getting to walk around and just talk to people. So lame. Some people are into it though, I guess. It can be fun. I've seen some funny clips. But I'm like, I just want to play games. Like, what's that? There was one that came out. I can't remember. It's got some weird name, but you're like a giant in... No, I haven't. I played it like when he downloaded it, and that was a few years ago. Yeah, what is... There's one VR game I need to get to try and play with some of my friends who have PC. You might know what I'm talking about. Devigo. This one. It would be fun to make a game like this too. Like I could see myself as a second game doing something like this. I think even... I don't know if it's one of those games where you can buy it and your other friends don't need to get it or something. They don't need to pay for it. Yeah. Something happened to me after I played VR chat. It was the first time I actually felt like I was in a room with people that was not there. Yeah, dude. I mean, I definitely yeah. When you're in it, I feel that too for sure. It's like, even though it's all virtualized and stuff, it's like those are people. Like, Everyone there is someone you can talk to and have a conversation with, just like in real life. It's mind-boggling. Oh yeah, I'm just like watching this over here. Yeah. Check this out though. This is another guy that's following, or that I found from streaming. He might be on right now. He's been pretty consistent. But this is his game. I helped him play test and everything, for at least like the demo that he's gonna put out. But yeah. So we might have some nuggets for you too. Like this boss, that was the demo. I was fighting him. Yeah, I've been watching. I only played a little section, so like you would just have like a hallway and you're picking up some ammo and stuff. But yeah, it was good. Like this at the bottom, this is kind of what the fight looks like. He's got his like grappling hook thing. You can do your little dodge rolls and jump over stuff. It's a little rough around the edges, but I think like the visual appeal is nice. It's got some good like rendering quality there. And he comes from a VFX background too, so that's why his like particle effects and everything are looking nice. Yeah. Fun stuff, fun stuff. Expanding the group. Killing Floor 3 is the next. What's that one? What's that? Next UE. Okay, I'm gonna watch this and then I gotta go for sure. I have my audio up. Delicious. Show some snippets of the game. And this is still a hype trailer. I'm feeling it. The birth of an enemy, right? Yeah. Okay, so it's very Doom-like. Nice. Sweet, yeah. Some more Doom. That looks solid though, yeah. Graphics and lighting and everything look bootyful. Yeah, look at that blood. Hey. Nice, hopefully it's well built when it comes out. 8-player, dang, nice. Okay, yeah. That's Seek. Alright. I see you, I see you. Okay. My friend, it's been a pleasure. I'm starving, so I must go. I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow, but I'm usually on during the week. A little bit earlier. I mean, I end a little bit earlier, but I still start earlier than this. So, yeah, catch me around like 12 to 5-ish Pacific time. All right, dude. Pleasure meeting you. Catch you around. Provide the nukes don't fall. Yeah, man. I'll keep my fingers crossed. And if we're still around, I'll see you in the next one.